Hey there, Scorpio. Welcome to your reading. I hope you all are doing well today. I'm going to get 3 cards for your overall current energy to see what is going on for you today. We will then get right into the tarot, okay? I've already pre-shuffled all of the cards, but of course, I always shuffle just a little bit more anyway. So let's see what Spirit has for you today. Holy Spirit and Holy Angels, show me the cards that I need to see for Scorpio today, please. One more. 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go. Knight of Cups in the reversal. 2 of Cups in the reversal. And the Ace of Cups. Okay, Scorpio. Some of you could be feeling some depression at this time, some unhappiness. You could be going through a separation or possibly losing a business partnership here in some kind of way. You have the Ace. Okay, so that is the Knight of Cups reversed and the 2 of Cups reversed. So unhappiness, depression. This could be someone that's emotionally manipulative, but it doesn't have to be. 2 of Cups in the reversal is usually an ending or a separation, 2 people going their own way or losing like a business or a business partnership, okay? The Ace of Cups here is, I would usually read the Ace of Cups as happiness or emotional fulfillment, or you filling your own cup up first. But the Ace of Cups, usually in the reversal, and it's not in the reversal, it can represent repressed emotion. I'm getting 2 different messages here, I feel. Okay, it says, open your heart and receive the emotions around you. But I feel like what this means for you, Scorpio, is that in one way or another, you do have support in this transition that you're going through, but maybe you don't want that support. Like maybe you want support, but not from that source, okay? Or for others of you, maybe you're just someone that doesn't ask for a lot of help, okay? But there could be also some repressed emotion here. Maybe you're trying to keep how you're feeling hidden inside, something like that, okay? Wow. So let's look at the present situation for Scorpio today, please. 1, 2, 3, 4, there we go. Okay, you have the 8 of Swords, Queen of Swords, King of Pentacles, and the 6 of Cups, okay? 8 of Swords is like a self-imposed restriction, okay? So this is someone having a hard time moving forward. The 8 of Swords is someone that I kind of see the 8 of Swords as someone that bases their action on what someone else is doing, okay? So I can't do this because that person's doing this, okay? Or it could also represent kind of victim mentality. Like I can't do this because I don't have enough money or resources or whatever, okay? Wonder if you guys, I'm sure you can hear the person weed eating outside. So what's the spiritual significance of weed eating outside? Some of you are going through this energy of, you know, like a spring cleaning in the spring. It's kind of like that, but more of like a fall shedding. You're going through like a fall shedding at this time instead of instead of a spring cleaning. You're going through a fall shedding or something. You're shedding some kind of old layer or old skin or old chapter of your life, okay? The Queen of Swords is someone whose clear communication expresses what is best for all. This is someone that's very mentally clear on what they want or where they are going, and it can represent cutting out anyone or anything from your energy that does not need to be there, that no longer serves your highest purpose, okay? King of Pentacles is someone that continues to solve issues in practical ways. This is someone that's very resourceful and someone that either has wealth or resources, okay? 6 of Cups is giving without expectation, machination, or hidden interference. Many tarot readers see the 6 of Cups as someone from... I had to make sure it was the cups, so I was like, hold on. Many tarot readers see the 6 of Cups as a person from the past coming back to try to work things out with you, usually like an ex or someone you had a falling out with, okay? So some of you could be dealing with that at this time. Someone from the past. Let's clarify. Now, the 6 of Cups is Scorpio energy, and I like to read the 6 of Cups as you pouring into yourself. So the one girl here giving to the younger girl is supposed to be a younger girl. It's actually supposed to be an old woman, but In this card, it does look like an older woman, but it doesn't look like an old woman here. But you giving to your younger self is supposed to be you healing your inner child, okay? That's what the Six of Cups is representing, you pouring into yourself. Some of you could be pouring more into yourself at this time, Scorpio, especially if you're not dealing with anyone from the past or hearing from anyone from the past at this time. Clarify the present situation for Scorpio. Eight of Swords, you have the Six of Cups. Wow. Okay, so Six of Cups twice in your present situation already. This has been happening a lot lately. Queen of Swords, you have the Four of Cups. Four of Cups is closed off emotionally, someone that's upset, okay? Unhappy about something that didn't work out for them. King of Pentacles, you have the Hanged Man, okay? The Hanged Man is getting a new perspective on a situation or on life, looking at things differently. Six of Cups, giving without expectation, machination, or hidden interference, clarified by the Knight of Swords, okay? All right, let's go down the line. With the Eight of Swords, you have the Six of Cups. First of all, you got the Six of Cups and the Six of Cups here. Two different decks. I'll just go ahead and show you that first. So two sixes. Six of Cups, Six of Cups. This is a clear indication from Spirit, first of all, that you're on the right track. You're on the right path. You are headed in the right direction. So if you've been wondering, the answer is yes, okay? You're either on the right track or you're getting on the right track, okay? With the two sixes there. Second of all, it's a clear indication that either you are pouring a lot of energy into yourself or there is someone from the past that's coming back to try to work things out with you. Whenever Spirit repeats the same card, it's usually some indication or some sign that we need to pay a little bit more attention to it, okay? Is this someone from the past? No. Is this Scorpio? Middle? No. Okay, what's Six of Cups for Scorpio? Page of Wands. Okay, so the more you pour into yourself, the more opportunities will come your way. And it's actually not that, okay? That is a message for someone, but Scorpio, there's something that you want to do and you need to do it, all right? You need to stop being scared, or you need to not feel like there's not a lot of Scorpios that I know that are scared. You need to stop allowing other people's thoughts or ideas about what you might do hold you back, okay? Or how other people may feel about what you want to do hold you back, because I feel like that's usually what it is. I don't think it's fear 9 times out of 10 with any Scorpio, okay? 9 times out of 10, Scorpio people are very family oriented from what I can tell. And sometimes that means that they put what those people think above what they want to do or feel that they should be doing, okay? So some of you may be dealing with that, Scorpio. With the Eight of Swords, you have the Six of Cups. Excuse me. Eight of Swords, self-imposed restriction. Someone's feeling stuck here. Six of Cups is pouring into yourself. That's at least how I am reading it. So you could have someone around you that's feeling stuck because you are pouring into yourself. It could be that you are feeling stuck, Scorpio, at this time in the present situation, so you're having to pour into yourself. With the Queen of Swords, you have the Four of Cups, okay? Queen of Swords is someone who's clear communication, expresses what is best for everyone, cutting out anyone or anything from your energy that does not need to be there. So you're getting very mentally clear here, Scorpio. And with the Four of Cups, excuse me, and with the Four of Cups there, someone's closed off emotionally about it. I do feel like there is some other energy popping up in your reading here, Scorpio, and don't worry, we're not going to focus on it too much right this second. We're going to wait until the end of the reading, and we're going to pull a spread for the person on your mind, okay? With the King of Pentacles, we have the Hanged Man. So I feel that this is you getting a new perspective on life, or actually the Hanged Man could be someone getting a new perspective on you, seeing as how you're rolling with the punches right now, okay? Whatever life is delivering or bringing your way, you're able to roll with the punches. You're able to do what you need to do, okay? Get done what you need to get done. And someone's like, damn, Scorpio's kind of a badass, okay? With the Six of Cups, you have the Knight of Swords. I feel like this is Spirit's way of saying the more you pour into yourself right now, Scorpio, like it looks like you're doing, but if you're not, you have a clear indication that you need to be. The more you pour into yourself, the easier you're going to be flowing, okay? Knight of Swords is like an unstoppable force, someone that takes the path of least resistance. They have such little problems or issues, okay? Now, let's look at your recent past leading up to the present situation. The Magician. Seven of Cups, spoiled for choice. King of Cups, emotional regulation, security, stability. And Ten of Swords, something ended. Okay. The Magician is manifesting something from nothing, utilizing what you already have. So being resourceful, like you're already showing up as in the present as the King of Pentacles there. You have the Seven of Cups. This is someone that is spoiled for choice, someone that has a lot of options. This can be in love, this can be in work, living situation. What other options? I don't know. You're about to go to college and you have a lot of people trying to get you. Okay, yeah, someone is spoiled for choice here. But you will not have all of these options forever, so you're being guided to strike while the iron is still hot. This is the recent past, okay? King of Pentacles is someone that continues to solve issues in practical ways, someone that's very resourceful. You are coming through that way. And, oh, this is the Cups, King of Cups, someone that is very emotionally regulated. This could be someone that sometimes seems like they don't care. And the reason for that is because they have so much regulation over their emotion that they don't express a whole lot. Sometimes they seem emotionless. Ten of Swords is something that is dead, done, over with, feeling backstabbed by someone or someone feeling backstabbed by you. Clarify the recent past for Scorpio. The Magician, you have the Six of Swords. So 3 sixes in your reading now. That represents manifestation and abundance. I do feel for some of you that you are manifesting something here. With the Seven of Cups, you have the Seven of Wands. Okay, so 2 sevens. King of Cups, you have the Temperance. And the Ten of Swords, you have the Lover's card, okay? Something about love is prominent here, Scorpio, but I can't quite put my finger on it. You know what I'm saying? All right, what is it for Scorpio with love? Let's get a Heart's Hidden Secrets. 1 card for Scorpio. What is Scorpio feeling towards love? 1 card. Heart's Hidden Secrets for Scorpio, and then we'll clarify the recent past. 3, 4, 5, 6. You gotta pop out. Okay, baby. Let me get it real quick. 1 second. Okay. Emotional storm. Turmoil, unstable, affected. Well, that's not what I was hoping for you, Scorpio, but it looks like maybe you're going through some kind of emotional storm at this time. It does, like I said, look like a separation for someone out here, some kind of breakup or a divorce or something. Not going to be for everyone. But some kind of turmoil. We did have that full moon recently, like yesterday or the day before, I think. That was pretty intense. All right, we have the Magician with the Six of Swords. The Magician is manifesting something from nothing, utilizing what you already have. And the Six of Swords is moving on from the choppy waters to something a little bit calmer. So you could be wanting to manifest something here, Scorpio, but for some of you, you know that in order for you to be able to manifest whatever this is, you have to move on from something that's no longer serving your highest purpose. Something that's probably pretty chaotic, okay? With the Seven of Cups, you have the Seven of Wands. You have options, and not only that, you're convinced or you're convicted that something is going to work out for you in some kind of way. And if not, you need to be, okay? So like knowing that something is going to work out for you is half of the battle. Now you're quantum entangled with that energy. You've imagined yourself obtaining it, accepting it, and you are working towards that now. With the King of Cups, you have the Temperance card, emotional regulation and balance. The Temperance is healing and balance. Can be cooperation, but I don't think it is necessarily here in the recent past for you. I feel like this is kind of you starting to pour more time, energy, and effort into yourself like you are in the present situation. With the Ten of Swords, you have the Lovers. I do feel like a love connection is ending out here for someone, okay? Somebody, Scorpio. Maybe it's not like physically you haven't moved on, but emotionally you have, or mentally you have, or something here. All right, some kind of ending has happened. It could be maybe a death for someone, probably not everyone. It really looks like a relationship from this perspective. But yeah, it looks like you're having to bring in some kind of healing or balance to your situation. You are very emotionally regulated, but there's a lot of turmoil here. Let's look at your future. Holy Spirit, Holy Angels, show me the cards that I need to see for Scorpio. What is it that they do not see coming? 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, you have a pop out. Got the Queen of Pentacles. Nice. What else? 7 of Wands. Page of Swords. And the 8 of Pentacles. Okay. So, Queen of Pentacles, this is someone that, someone very focused, really focused on where they want to be, focusing on their success, their abundance, their values, their family, and their boundaries, okay? So, I feel like this is you now, Scorpio, probably stepping into this role, really continuing to focus on where you want to be. 7 of Wands, again, that card of conviction. Like I said, you know that something is working out for you. You know that you're working towards something. You're going to get that raise, that promotion, that bonus, that new house, that new job, that new relationship. Whatever it is that you're working towards, you already know it's coming in for you. A lot of people, I feel like, are like, well, how do you know that? Well, are you here right now? Yes, I'm here right now. Then it's your fucking birthright, bro. Whatever it is that you want, and it's not hurting other people, and it's not hurting you, and you are progressing either spiritually or mentally or physically, then it can be yours for at least a small amount of time. And that's something to work towards, I think, okay? With the Page of Swords, this is a card of curiosity. Someone could be curious about what you're doing, where you're going, something like that. They could be looking you up on social media. I do feel like we had that person somewhere. Maybe it was the present situation, Four of Cups, someone that's unhappy about the decisions that you're making. Could be the same person, is that right? Upright yes, reverse no? Yes. Someone that's trying to block you too. I just split the deck right there and the Devil card came out. So yeah, so the same person that's seeing you progress, probably the person that you're moving on from, the breakup person, is very curious about what you're doing. Maybe asking about you through acquaintances or friends or looking you up on social media, okay? You have the Eight of Pentacles, which means that you're very focused on your work, putting time, energy, and effort into mastering your craft, and you could be possibly broadening your skill set here, Scorpio. It could be beneficial for you at this time to make sure that you're not overworking yourself, because that is something that Scorpios can be doing, all right? Let's clarify. Let's look at the near future and clarify. Queen of Pentacles, we have the Tower. Wow. Okay, Seven of Wands, you have the Empress. Page of Swords, you have the Death card. Eight of Pentacles, you have the Queen of Wands, okay? Queen of Pentacles, you have the Tower. So someone is having a really hard time with the fact that you're focused and detail-oriented and you know where you want to be. And I feel like that focus is not on that person. And that's very stressful for them. A side message for you, Scorpio, could be that you are going to be seeing a lot of progression very quickly if you continue to focus on yourself. I feel like you're going to be like, wow, I could not believe that this happened so quickly since I've taken the time and the energy and effort and poured it into myself instead of someone or something else for once, okay? With the Seven of Wands, you have the Empress card. The Empress is stability, support, resources, cooperation. This can be a card of fertility and getting a lot of attention as well. So whatever it is that you're working towards, and I feel like for some of you it is this type of Empress energy where you can just have the support, have the resources, have the necessities that you need, whatever, okay? And also more than that, okay? Whenever you need to move, you have people that you can call and ask to help you move. If you're looking for to have a kid, okay, a baby with someone else, or to progress into that stage of a relationship, you have a very clear indication that it's working out for you or it is coming in for you, okay? With the Page of Swords, you have the Death card. So someone's like watching before their eyes, seeing you go before a change or a transformation. You're like totally changing your entire life around. This is kind of like the light at the end of the tunnel with the Death card there. It's kind of like your life has finally started to flow and has gotten a lot easier, and someone is having to watch this transformation or this change happen like right in front of them, okay? Like makes me think of a butterfly, right? The butterfly process, like the worm or the caterpillar, and then they go into the cocoon nest thing, and then they metamorphosis into the butterfly. That's the gist, right? Something like that. So I feel like that's what's happening here for you, Scorpio. So that gives me the side message of glow up. Some of you could be having a glow up at this time or going through a glow up right now. With the Queen of Wands, you have the Eight of Pentacles. So Eight of Pentacles, you are working very hard at this time. You could be getting a lot of attention. People could be noticing you more, Scorpio, especially if you've gotten single recently. Maybe they're like, oh, hey, what's going on with Scorpio over there? Something like that, okay? Queen of Wands means that you can always rely on your natural confidence. And not only that, you looking very good at this time, Scorpio. Getting a lot of attention. People like, damn, okay? Something like that. Let's get Big Bubba Mac to clarify some of this reading for you. See what Big Bubba Mac has to say about it. Okay, we have boss. So yeah, some of you are bossing up. You could be your own boss, or something about a boss is significant here. What else for Scorpio, please? We have tongue-tied when they're around you. So someone gets tongue-tied when they're around you, Scorpio. They don't know what to say. Okay, what else? We have Aquarius. Could be dealing with an Aquarius. You could have Aquarius somewhere in your chart. Something about Aquarius is significant. What else for Scorpio, please? We have Cosmic Insight Oracle card. So let's get a Cosmic Insight for you really quick. Date night. Get ready to be wined and dined. Somebody wants to take you on a date, Scorpio. Nice. Get ready to be wined and dined. What else for Scorpio today, please? We have 000. This is a powerful symbol of change. You could be going through some kind of powerful change at this time. You do have the Death card, which is Scorpio energy coming out there in your near future. You could be seeing 000 a lot. We have Libra. Could be dealing with a Libra. You could have Libra somewhere in your chart. What else for Scorpio, please? We have Aquariuses. You could be dealing with an Aquarius Pisces cusp, or you could have Aquarius or Pisces somewhere in your chart. What else? We have new person coming in. So it looks like you have a new person coming in. Okay, very nice. What else? Yeah, you have date night and new person coming in. So that's looking pretty good. Okay, we have mad, Virgo, succulent. Okay. You have some kind of like energy vampire. It's possible that it could be a Virgo, but it doesn't have to be. That is mad. Okay, mad at you or mad at the situation or just mad in general. Okay, somebody that's got anger issues. All right, what else for Scorpio today, please? Holy Spirit, Holy Angels. We have Leo. You could be dealing with a Leo. You could have Leo somewhere in your chart. Something about Leo. 2 more, please. 1, 2, 3, 4. What are you waiting for? Okay, so someone could be wondering what you're waiting for. Maybe if you're holding yourself back right now, Scorpio, you need to ask yourself what you're waiting for. All right. 1 more for Scorpio to pull it all together, please. Taurani. You could be dealing with a Taurus Gemini cusp, or you could have Taurus or Gemini somewhere in your chart. Okay. All right, the person on your mind, Scorpio. Let's look and see how they're feeling about you today. There it is. The person on your mind. Let's look and see how they're feeling about you today. Holy Spirit and Holy Angels, the person on Scorpio's mind, how are they feeling about Scorpio today, please? Show me the cards that I need to see. The person on Scorpio's mind, how are they feeling about Scorpio today, please? Let's get it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. 1 more 4, please. 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go. Knight of Pentacles, 2 of Pentacles reversed, 6 of Pentacles reversed. Okay. The person on your mind, Scorpio, feels like there has been a major imbalance in this connection, and this friendship, and this relationship, and this family dynamic. They're being very patient here. They're waiting for something to go the way they want it to go. Okay, this could be for better or for worse, but they are being very patient with that. Okay, standing tall, standing still, waiting patiently with that. But they see this as a very imbalanced or unbalanced connection or relationship or whatever. What else? Death in the reversal. Queen of Pentacles. 3 of Wands reversed. So is Death reversal the person on their mind? No. Is Death reversal how they see Scorpio? Yes. Okay. They see you as someone that has not changed. They see you as someone that's like stuck or stagnant, or maybe just doing the same thing over and over again. Okay. They're very focused. Is this them? Upright, yes. Reverse, no. No. Okay. Do they... Okay. Is this how they see Scorpio? No. All right. What's the Queen of Pentacles for the person on Scorpio's mind? How they feel about Scorpio? 1, 2, 3, 4. 1 more. 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go. Okay. They are curious as to what you're doing. Okay. They're curious as to what you're doing, but they feel that whether they're looking you up or not, the information that they're getting is that you're just focused. Okay, so you could just be a very focused person on like where you want to be. What else can you tell me about that? Okay, so nothing else except for they just see you as someone that's focused, and you've been focused on where you want to be ever since the relationship ended, or whatever ended. Okay, sorry if you can hear the doggy barking in the background. You have the 3 of Wands in the reversal, and the 3 of Wands in the reversal is basically someone that has been putting in a lot of time, energy, and effort into some scenario or connection or something, and they're waiting to see the results. However, They have not seen the results that they've been looking for, and they're very stressed out about that. So they could be having a pretty hard time with the fact that they haven't seen the results that they've been looking for. Okay, let's go one layer deeper, please. Seven of Cups in the reversal, Six of Cups, and the Knight of Cups. This person felt like they had no other choice but to do whatever they did, or to end the connection, or like they feel like there was no other option here. Things had to happen the way they happened because there was no other option. This person has been pouring a lot of time, energy, and effort into themselves. Maybe they are in a new connection, or they have someone that has their eye on them, or vice versa, something like that. One more to pull it all together for the person on Scorpio's mind. Seven of Wands. They know that they're working towards something here. They know that it's going to work out for them. They know that they're on the right track. They're very convicted. They could be dealing with obstacles or problems in their own life, in one way or another, okay? But yeah, it's like they're waiting for something. They're a little frustrated. Maybe they don't know if it's ever going to happen, but some kind of energy about waiting. I don't know. Something like that significant, Scorpio. All right, Scorpio. Thank you all so much for the new likes, comments, shares, and subscribes. You guys are amazing. Anything you need to know about me will be in the description box below. If you'd like to book a personal reading, or follow me on social media, or check out New Age Lifestyle Shop, it is all down there. Am I forgetting anything? Thank you all so much for all the new likes, comments, shares, and subscribes. And please don't forget to hype the video at the bottom. It's completely free, pushes me out farther into the algorithm. I would greatly appreciate it. Love you guys. Keep your head up. Keep moving forward. And as always, love yourself first. We'll see you later.